Many people forget the art in line. I'm talking about line art. You just completed your sketch and you're eager to color, but you gotta outline the darn thing first. After a few painstaking minutes or hours of strokes and undos, your line art is finished. Moving on. But wait, what if I told you you could make your art look so much better if you spent a little bit more time embellishing the lines? How? Well, lucky for you, I have an easy fix to turn your line art from this into this. First, you're going to need a piece of paper or a sketchbook, multi-liner, or a pen. In order to improve your line art, you have to work on your line control and quality. Which means warming up! Woo! Yeah, I said it. Do this warm-up. Stop being lazy. Start by drawing a small line on your paper, and then go over that exact same line 7 or 8 times. The goal of this exercise is to try and trace that exact same line. Now, don't judge me too harshly on my lines. It's a lot harder than it looks. Over the years, my traditional line work has suffered because I heavily relied on digital stabilizers to make my art look good. It's important to be able to draw good lines without the use of stabilizers in case you want to pick up traditional art or use different programs that don't have these things, stabilizers. And overall, it's a good skill to have. So don't be like me and do these exercises. I can confidently say that after doing these, my line confidence and my line work has improved. Now that we're finished warming up, it's time to move on to digital. The program that I'm going to be using is Paint Toolside, but you can apply this tip to any software. Now I know most of you know that to make good looking lines or lines that stand out is to add line weight. And for a long time, the concept of line weight has never really been clear to me. Let me break it down like this. There are 3 types of lines: thin, medium, and thick. Luckily for us, all digital tablets come with pressure sensitivity, so half the battle is done. Unless you're using a mouse, I can't help you there. But how do we know where we can apply certain types of lines? Think of it like this. Medium lines are the basic lines you use to outline your piece. Thick lines can be used to emphasize areas that have shadows or be used to bring attention to certain areas. So you're looking at your liner and you want to ask, where are the areas that I know I'm going to be applying shadow to? Common areas include the chin, the neck and the chin, underneath the hair bangs, and intersecting lines. By intersecting lines, I mean these are usually found within clothing folds or hair strands. Like these 2 lines that meet together and make a triangle shape. You can add thicker lines in between there. Next, I'm going to be applying the thin lines, which is used for details, like clothing wrinkles or hair strands, or even the blush lines. And if you want to make your clothing look more 3-dimensional, I suggest you draw thin seam lines towards the edge of the fabric. It'll make your art have so much more depth. Now there's one more type of line that I like to use, and that is the extra thick type lines. This line is going to frame your overall picture really nicely. The easiest way to do this, if you're not using Photoshop, is duplicate your line art layer, and then you're going to erase everything on the inside, so only the outline shape should remain. And then you're going to duplicate this outside shape as thick as you want it to be. And there you have it, line weight made simple. I hope this was of help to you guys. If you have any questions, leave them for me down below. And do you have any tips that help you make great line art? If so, please let me know. And until then, I will see you all next time.